Oh yeah, cold email doesn't work. Um, yeah, it does. It certainly does if you hyper focus in on what you need to be focusing on and not just oh, here we go again. And not just carpet bombing everybody who's possibly available to be reached out to. To I was supposed to be scheduled for today, but we're gonna reschedule it for next week. A call with quite literally the largest firm in my niche or industry or whatever you want to say for this business to business solution I'm offering. Quite literally the largest firm in the United States. Um, I couldn't even tell you how many billions that they make, but uh, this is and it's a funny story because I didn't even reach out to this person that I'm talking with. I sent an email to their Chicago or New York or LA office and just said, sent them the email. She got forwarded the email from the contact out there, and she reached out to me and says, "Hey, I have a few questions. I want to know more about what you have to offer." Blah 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 blah. I said, "Okay, I understand. Uh, let's just hop on a call. I can send you an email. I can type up an email for you, but if you have any more questions, we can actually talk about this." Why? Because I'm a lot of like digital marketers are like afraid to talk on the phones. If you're afraid to get on the phone with somebody, if which SEO, like, you like to be behind the scenes on the computer and everything like that, but if you want to make some real shit happen, you have to like get comfortable talking on the phone. I'm not saying you got to be out here cold calling because I hate cold calling. I think it's an inefficient use of time. For what I do, for some people that's their whole business is cold calling. But for me, I don't do that. However, if somebody reaches out to me with a bunch of questions, I'll just tell them, "Hey, let's just hop on the phone. It'll be easier. You can actually hear my voice. I can just explain everything to you. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am." And that's what I'm gonna do with this lady. She's been at the company for like 32 years. Like, jeez, uh, that's that legacy right there, boy. Um, so yeah, cold emailing works. Um, Probably gotta. This is one of those situations where it's not even um, gonna be used as like, let's see how much scratch I can make. It's more or less clout is gonna be boosted because I have, like I said, the largest firm in the United States. They got offices overseas in London and in India and I think China as well. This is huge, like monumental. Like, hey, I'm reaching out to you. Um, you know, XYZ company. They're the biggest firm in the nation is using the service. Why aren't you? I'm not obviously not going to say it like that, but that can be used as almost leverage. It's social proof on a business to business scale. It's like when you go to a website and there's a little ticker, or not a ticker, but like a section right below the header that says as featured on Fast Company and Inc. and uh, Forbes, whatever. It's all social proof. So the fact that this company is going to be using my service is huge, monumental, uh, life not life changing, game changing. Um, so you never know. You send a cold email out, you never know uh, whose hands that email is going to end up in. Long story short, and if I would have never done this, if I look at my traffic on the website from direct traffic compared to organic, social, or referral traffic, uh, direct just is crushing it right now because I have these people, they're coming on, they're doing their thing, we're making some things happen, and it's looking pretty. So if you are offering a service, even if you're not offering a service, you could do this to get awareness out for whatever you have. If you're doing a strictly like it's an affiliate marketing website, that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing 100% on SEO. I don't care about this. You can reach out to businesses and say, hey, can I quote you on an article? Can you fact check this article for me? Um, Whatever the case is, they're if you're writing about oilless air compressors, they might be the expert in you know, you reach out to I don't know, one of those companies, I don't know, the yellow guys. You reach out to, you know, their Q&A department or something like that, and just say, hey, I'm writing this article about this. Can you guys kind of fact check, blah, blah, blah. You might get some pretty backlinks, because if you're writing about their product, they might, you know, sit there and put that in like their press section on their website or something like that, or because everybody likes to see their business being talked about. I don't know, it might earn you a pretty backlink just by asking a question. Hey, can you verify if this is true? Hey, is there any more information you can provide? So I'm giving them the whole story, blah, 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 whatever the case is. It's easy. You think these companies, they probably are. You think these companies are getting reached out to a shitload by random people? Yeah, they are. But guess what? You could figure out a way to stand out and say, hey, I got something that other people don't. So that's today. Cold email is a banger. I love it. I don't think I'll ever make another website without having some kind of cold email campaign in place. And that's that. I might start a new website also, if you read that behind me. Oh, and I'm gonna get a car. 69 Camaro. It's not for me, it's for my dad. And not today. Maybe someday.